Hey guys, it's Elite Perfect, and today we'll be going over the round of 32 March Madness 2019 recap, and let's just jump into it. So, in this round, we still have all of our number one seeds: Duke, Virginia, Gonzaga, UNC, all still in, doing good. Number two, we'll be discussing is the upsets. There was not too many upsets, but there still was a couple. The first one was Auburn versus Kansas. Auburn just played really well. I mean, they're doing really well, and I think we can all say for ourselves that no one really expected them to beat Kansas because Kansas usually is a really good team. The other one is not really an upset, but it was an. It's kind of just a question like, how are they this far in the tournament? Oregon. Oregon is the number 12 seed. I know that they're number 12 seed, but they won their title, and even though they don't have Bowl, they're still playing really good basketball, which is why they're in the Sweet 16 and about to play Virginia. Now we'll be discussing the Duke versus UCF game. That game was crazy. There's a bunch of lead changes. I mean, everyone played really good basketball, and fun fact, the head coach for UCF used to be Mike Krzyzewski's assistant coach, and the head coach for UCF son plays on the team and had a really good game, 32 points. But in the game, after it was really emotional for Mike Krzyzewski to reunite with his assistant coach and said, I feel bad that they lost because they deserved winning because they played better basketball that day and they deserved to win. And it was pretty emotional. Now, the player of the round. Player of this round goes to Zion Williamson. I bet you guys already know who he is. Zion is a beast. He had a magnificent game and came out with 32 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, and a shot that really determined the Duke beating UCF game. It was an and one, but he missed the free throw, I'm sorry. And that's when RJ Barrett scored, which gave him the lead. Now we are doing the bracket situation. These are the three teams that really destroyed my bracket once again. Oregon, of course, we already discussed them being in the Sweet 16, which really surprised me. Ohio State being Iowa State. I really thought Iowa could pull that off, but I guess I was wrong. Iowa State was actually they're a really good team. I had them beating Houston, but now it's Houston, Kentucky. Then the other one is Wofford. Wofford beating Seton Hall was it was actually like a big wow, in my opinion, because I thought Seton Hall was going to win. Now we have the close games in this tournament. There was 3 really close games in this tournament. The first one was Maryland versus LSU. LSU point guard who made the game-winning shot. It was actually a travel, so yeah, so he made the game-winning shot, but it was a travel, so Maryland deserved to go farther, which I had them going farther in the tournament, but life's life. Duke versus UCF, we already discussed. Really close game. Neck and neck, but Duke pulled it off somehow. They always do. Now the last segment of this discussion we'll be talking about is the game winners. The game winners in this, there's 2. But there's a lot of good shots that people take, which ended up giving them winning, but these were the game winners. The 2 that were Tremont. Oh, sorry. I forgot to discuss the last close game, the Tennessee versus Iowa. Tennessee barely pulled it off, but they pulled it off in overtime, but it was a really close game. Now we're on to the game winners. Sorry about that. RJ Barrett had a game winner, which pulled UCF behind Duke and gave Duke the lead and ended up winning. And Tremont Waters for LSU, as I already told you, he made the game-winning layup, but it was actually travel, so I don't know if you'd call it a game winner. And that's all we have to discuss about today of the round of 32 March Madness recap. And comment down below if you guys like these videos. I mean, I think you guys want to. I like them, but if we can hit 15 likes on this video, then I'll do my projection of the first round of the NBA draft in a video. So stay tuned.